Wow, some of these changes are pretty impressive. Yo, what's good to board you reviews? And in case you haven't seen the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc season, then I don't recommend you watching this video because there may be some light spoilers. You have been warned. So the Blu-ray is out, and some leaks of some of the changes of the Blu-ray have been released by this amazing Twitter account. Special thanks to them. And yeah, there are quite a few changes in this Blu-ray set. First up, back in episode 3 when Ichigo's fighting the Quincy Man, you get a subtle lighting change on the Quincy sword. Personally, I prefer the blue color. It just gave it more life. Next up, they redesigned Soifon's face. She looks less stressed in the Blu-ray. The scars on this dude's back have been blurred out. Just a subtle blur filter over the red scars. I much prefer the blackness in the Blu-ray of Unohana. And as well as some lighting changes, you do get some slight character redesigns on the faces. The blacks are bolder and they stick out more. They don't look washed out. Although I do prefer this shot of this man running towards Unohana in the TV. Unohana was a lot more in focus in the TV version, but in the Blu-ray, bringing that man into focus kind of distracts from the beauty that was the TV version. You also get some slight readjustments on the face of Unohana, as well as them slightly changing the color of the back sky. It looks like the blood dripping on Unohana's Bankai is slightly reanimated in the Blu-ray, so I may have to buy the actual Blu-ray set to properly confirm this. Kenny's face is slightly redesigned in the Blu-ray. There's less shading and detail around his eye in the Blu-ray, as well as them removing the blood, which is quite an odd change for the Blu-ray. But the Blu-ray sharpened this shot of Unohana and they lightened her eyes up a little bit. This shot looks crazy. More detail in the Blu-ray. Unohana's eyes are slightly lighter in the Blu-ray. They redesigned this dude's hand in the Blu-ray, and his outfit looks different. I much prefer the Blu-ray design. And the assets on these female characters are slightly enhanced. More shading, more roundness, and more greatness, if you know what I mean. Ichigo Kurosaki's face is completely redesigned. He looks more like a cartoon character in this shot. And my boy Renji Abari has fake fingers. Again, they redesigned Ichigo's face. He looks a lot more startled in this shot, as well as Renji. The sword design in the Blu-ray is completely redesigned. It looks creepier. And my boy Kurosaki Ichigo's face is redesigned. I like both designs, but personally the TV version had more character and personality to its overall facial expressions. And those are all the major changes so far. Of course, there are a lot more changes that I saw online, and I'll do a separate video for that. So subscribe and like if you want to see more of them. I will buy the Blu-ray set and do a TV versus Blu-ray comparison video version of this if you guys want to see that. So like this video, subscribe for more Bleach TV versus Blu-ray comparisons, reactions, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, aboard you the review, signing out.